Do you want to know what's in store for you on your spiritual path and on your spiritual journey? Then keep watching, because this is the in-depth, timeless, spooky tarot pick-a-card reading meant just for you. Hello trick-or-treaters, and welcome back to my channel, TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-card readings just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do consider subscribing to the channel, and while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. All right, you guys, so today we are back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is all about your spiritual path and your spiritual journey. So we're going to use the cards to kind of look at maybe what this path has in store for you, right? What are maybe some upcoming obstacles or surprises, gifts perhaps. We're also going to look at maybe why are you on this spiritual path, and what this spiritual path is for you, right? What's meant for you on this path? What are you kind of working towards? What's at the end of the road? So these are some of the questions that we might have answered today while we are looking at our cards. So we're just kind of general messages for all the people who are watching this, all my little lovely trick-or-treaters. And we're just going to kind of go with the flow, you guys, and just see what messages come through, okay? Now, I do want to go ahead and have some announcements as well, you guys. This is a collaborative video that I'm doing with my group of mystics, right? We do these collaboration videos once a month, every month. So I'm going to go ahead and read off a list of all of my beautiful mystics who are in this collaboration with me. So we have Fairy Tales and Cocktails, Kittens, Waits, and Tarot, Mystic Star Magic, Celeste Simone Tarot, Tanya Pizzolatto, Pixie Dust Tarot, Mamina Divine Starseed, and V Love and Tarot, okay? And of course, me as well, TrickrTreatTarot. So those are all of the beautiful, magical people who are in this collaboration. I do just want to apologize because I actually ran into a few hurdles, a few obstacles myself, and I'm posting this a little bit later than I was intending to. So my apologies on that, ladies, but still giving you guys the shout outs. I will have links to their channels, right, the videos as well. So check out my description box. That's going to be down there. Links to all of the videos part of this collaboration. Check out their channels. They're very talented readers. And it's really fun to be able to watch multiple videos of the same topic, because you get to see how everything kind of relates, and that's really exciting, you guys. So keep that in mind while we are doing this collaboration as well. I do just want to mention that I have some future collaborations that I'm working on too, so stay tuned for those with other readers. And I also want to just thank you to all of my new subscribers. I know I've just had a bunch of new trick-or-treaters join the spooky family. So hello, hi, how are you? Everyone who flew on over here from Miss Sarah Louise Tilsley's channel. I do want to just thank her for giving me a beautiful shout out. She's absolutely just so lovely. I will also put her link in the description box as well if you don't know who she is. She does beautiful Reiki, ASMR, energy healing videos and guided meditations. I'm absolutely obsessed with her channel, and her energy is just so healing and so beautiful. So I'm going to put her link in there as well. So thank you guys for that. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys for all of your beautiful comments as well. I love reading all of your comments. I respond to everybody's comments. Sometimes it takes me a day or two because sometimes there are a lot of comments, but I do respond to everyone's comments, okay? So that's really exciting. I also am going to be filming a video soon. Someone suggested in the comments to do a video on like healing messages, healing past traumas and that kind of a thing. So I will be working on that video as well. So if you guys have any suggestions for future videos, put it in the comments, because I do listen to you guys and I will make those videos if that's what you want to see, okay? I do want to also mention that I'm super excited because we are at about 430 subscribers as I'm filming this. So I'm really excited because we're almost at the 500 mark. So I'm really excited to get that 500 mark going. I think after I reach that 500 mark, I'm going to start to broaden the horizons a little bit. So I have been working on experimenting with some new videos for the channel, working on doing some Reiki healing sessions, some guided meditations, working on affirmations, that sort of thing. Maybe even doing some, I've been thinking about doing like talks, kind of like a podcast thing, like witchy talks, chit chats, that kind of thing. So those are all things that I'm currently working on. Bringing some more diversity into like my Instagram and posting on my TikTok as well. You guys, I know I have a TikTok. I post it in the beginning of every video that I do. But I currently don't have any videos posted on my TikTok, but I am working on creating content for that. I've just been trying to really figure out how to diversify all of the content so that way you guys aren't watching the same thing on all platforms. I want to make sure that I'm giving you a little bit something different on each of the platforms. So that's just something else that I've been working on as well. So stay tuned for that because that will be coming. But I am really thinking that once we reach that 500 mark, I'm going to start to kind of diversify the content on the channel. So we'll have the pick a card readings, the general tarot readings as well. I do collective readings, and then we'll also mix it up with some affirmations, guided meditations, Reiki healing, and witchy podcast sort of chit chats. Okay. Also, I'm thinking of maybe even doing a Q&A. If you guys are interested in that, I can do a Q&A. You can get to know me a little bit better. So that would be something kind of like fun, relaxing to do as well. Yeah, so those are just some things that I've been working on, and I'm super excited to share all those beautiful videos with you guys. Okay. So now with all that being said, I don't want to make this a video too long, you guys. We're going to get into it. We have our 3 groups here set up for you. Group number 1 is card 84, the dragon with the clear quartz crystal. Group number 2 is card 17, fire with the aragonite crystal. And then group number 3 is card 16, the storm with the black tourmaline crystal. Okay, so we are going to get nice and close up so that way you guys can do your meditation and listen to all of my disclaimers before you make your decision. We're also going to have the timestamps for the shuffling. I'm going to be doing all the shuffling on camera. You guys know I love to do that so that way you can see the magic happen. And as well as the messages, timestamps for the messages, you guys. So if you just want to skip straight to the message and get to the juicy parts, I'm going to have timestamps for that as well, okay? So timestamps are going to be in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with your pile selection, you guys. Let's go. Alright, boos and ghouls and witchy souls, and welcome to your pile selection. So we have our 3 groups here set up nice and close so you guys can get meditated and grounded, so you can choose the group that is absolutely meant for you. So for group number 1, we have card 84, the dragon, and the clear quartz crystal. Group number 2 is card 17 with fire and the aragonite crystal. And group number 3 is card 16, the storm and the black tourmaline crystal. So again, that is group number 1, 84, the dragon, and the clear quartz crystal. Group number 2, card 17, fire and the aragonite crystal. And group number 3 with card 16, the storm and the black tourmaline crystal. Okay, group 1, group 2, and group 3. Alright, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a couple of minutes to choose your group. Remember, there is no right or wrong way to choose. You can pick based off of the number on the card, the picture on the card, the placement of the card, the number of the group. You can choose or you can close your eyes and then open them and see whichever group catches your eye first or calls your attention the most. You can hold your hand over the screen and see which group makes you feel fuzzy. Alright, so there's no right or wrong way to choose. Just use your intuition. That is the most important thing. You can even pick more than one group. That is okay, you guys. If you feel called to pick 2 groups or even all 3 groups, that just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in each of the different groups. Now for a couple of disclaimers, these are general readings, okay? General readings. That means that if you hear something that does not resonate with you, that is okay. Just let the message go and let it flow. There are a lot of people watching this video and a lot of people watching the same pile as you. So just disregard any messages that don't resonate, as they are messages meant for another trick-or-treater that's watching the same pile as you. You know your life, you know what works best for you, so just listen to those messages, okay? And you do have free will, so if you don't like a message based on the path you are currently on, you have the power to switch paths at any time. These messages are not set in stone. You are constantly changing and growing, and your future is constantly changing and growing. With all of that being said, please do ground yourself by taking a couple of deep breaths in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Alright, do that a couple of times to really get grounded. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to do a small meditation. That is okay, you guys. It is very important to make sure you are grounded, in tuned, and in sync with this video and the messages provided, so you can hear the ones that are absolutely meant for you. If you feel called to, you can skip ahead to any pile at any time. That's okay. I will have all of the timestamps in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below, so that way you guys can easily skip around to the parts you feel called to. We will be doing all of the shuffling on camera. You guys know I love to do that so you can see the magic happen. Also, please be aware that sometimes there are trigger warnings on this channel, and I do read reversals. We are real on this channel. I don't sugarcoat any of the messages. I'm just the channel, and Spirit is giving me the messages that need to be heard at this time. Sometimes the messages can be very healing because we do work with the shadow self, and sometimes that can be hard, and we aren't always ready to do that work or hear those messages because it is challenging and difficult, but it is also quite beautiful. So do please keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to get right into it, you guys. I'll give you just another moment to pick your group. Timestamps are below, and we're going to get started with group number 1. Let's go. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card 84, the dragon, and the clear quartz crystal. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then keep watching because that's what we're doing right now. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card 84, the dragon, and the clear quartz crystal. So this is your channeled message all about your spiritual path. So let's go ahead, get into it, and see what Spirit has to tell you. Okay. Okay, so we have the star. The star. We also have the King of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you guys, group number 1. So your spiritual path is looking a lot like manifestation. I'm getting a lot of manifestation energy. You guys are strong manifestors. With the Star card, this is really about following your dreams, really about trusting your intuition. It's you guys are big daydreamers. I think you guys have a lot of wishes, a lot of hopes, right? You guys, I think you know what you want for your future. I think you know what you're looking for, and I think you're going to achieve that. And I think your spiritual path is all about figuring out how to achieve that and how to accomplish manifestation, and really how to utilize the energies of this lifetime, the universal energies, and how to utilize them in your body as a conduit to transform your dreams, your thoughts, your ideas into your reality. Okay, so I really see that's the goal of your spiritual path. Group number 1 is about manifesting your dreams into reality. So, and that's really beautiful. I think that you probably understand that you have strong manifestation abilities, that you might understand that the things that you want, you have the ability to achieve. And sometimes, you know, when you do want things, you get it. Okay, there's a sense of determination that's coming through here, and motivation as well. Now, the only downside with having a spiritual path all about manifestation is the balance of the scale. So, right, manifesting all that positive energy, but if you're not in the positive mindset, then you could also manifest negative things as well. So there are lessons that you might find that you have to learn in this lifetime in relation to manifestation with the law of attraction, and understanding that what you think, how you feel, and your attitude is ultimately what's going to create the reality around you. Okay, understanding that you are creating your own reality, and it could be either positive or negative, but it's entirely up to you, your mindset, your thought process, and how you have control over your own reactions and emotions. Okay, so understanding that, well, that's a message that's coming through here. Part of your spiritual path is having control over your emotions, understanding that other people don't have control over you. You in fact have control over yourself and over your feelings and emotions. So you decide how you feel in every situation that you are put in. So that's something else that's coming through here. Group number 1, are you learning your lessons? Are you progressing? Do you understand what I'm saying? Does this make sense to you? If so, comment down below and let me know. Group number 1. Yeah, you also have the Cobra in reverse. So this is fire energy in reverse. And what that's telling me is you guys do need to control your temper. You need more control over your own emotions, over how you feel, and understanding that other people don't have control over you. So some of you guys could be hotheads, right? You could be my fire signs. I get it. I'm an Aries, you guys. There's no shame in being a little bit of a hothead, but it's just a little bit harder, right, for us to control ourselves and our emotions, because right, there are people who sometimes like to push your buttons, and sometimes there are people who you know, do the wrong things, and maybe they betray you, they lie to you, they hurt you, but it's understanding how to deal with those situations and how to deal with those people in a mature way, and understanding that you don't need to, you know, bring the hammer down and be judge, jury, and executioner. You don't have to, right, make karma for them, because the karma will come for them when the time is right, as the universe sees fit. But it's not up to us to punish others for what they've done to us. It's up to us to do the healing, to learn the lessons, and to move forward and progress in a positive and loving way, okay? Because those situations aren't happening to us, they are happening for us. They're lessons that we need to learn. So revenge is never the answer. Violence is never the answer, okay? For my witches out there, hexing, cursing, all that, you know, bad juju, don't do it, girl. It ain't worth it, you know, because at the end of the day, what you put out comes back to you threefold. That's the manifestation energy that you need to understand. That's part of your spiritual path that you are currently on in this lifetime during this human experience. Group number 1, okay? And you have the heart. Okay, yeah, the heart. So there's a need for you to learn to love a little bit more. And this could be loving others, but also loving yourself. Okay, so understanding what unconditional love is, loving without reason, loving without the need for other people to provide for you, loving yourself. Okay, as well, understanding that you are capable of doing anything, understanding that you can be successful, that you deserve happiness, that you deserve peace, that you deserve love, okay? And sometimes loving yourself enough to move on from a situation, loving yourself enough to not stoop down to other people's level, because it's completely unnecessary, group number one. It's absolutely unnecessary. Rise above the situations, rise above the tough situations, okay? And turn the other cheek. Okay, turn the other cheek and be the bigger person. And sometimes it feels really hard to do that, but it's not. And the more you do it, the easier it will become. I promise you that, okay? But definitely focusing on your heart chakra too, something else that's coming through here with that loving energy as well, okay? And then we also have clouds, mystical, okay, mystical. So some of you guys, you're mystical people, you're mystical beings, okay? You might even be star seeds. So that's something that's super exciting, but we are seeing, right, that again, we understand you have mystical powers and mystical potential with the ability to manifest your desires, and understanding that you have to be careful, right? Be careful what you wish for when manifesting those desires, because they will come true, okay? So you understand that you have a strong ability to make things happen for you, to be successful in your endeavors, right? Whatever you do, you definitely give 110%, and you are always successful when you're doing things that you want to do, okay? So that's something else that's coming through here with the clouds too. I'm seeing that you guys have angel spirit guides as well. That's something else that's coming through here for you. I did do a video on angel spirit guide messages, so maybe that's something that you guys might want to check out. That's a message that's coming through here. But I do see that right there's a little bit of a message of love and light coming through here as well, with that angelic kind of sort of message that's coming through, right? In the heart, we talked about love. Now we're talking about light that's coming through here. There's a need for patience as well, you guys. I think that's a lesson that you have to learn as well, because with the Cobra fire energy in reverse, there's a need for you to be patient, because the Cobra, it's fast energy. Fire is fast, impulsive energy. So you definitely need to be more patient and be careful, right? With the Cobra too, it's about that spitting Cobra, spitting the venom out. So be careful what you say, because everything that you say, right, talking about your powers, your ability of manifestation will come true. You're casting spells every time you say something. So when you say something negative about yourself or negative about others, that's the reality that you're creating, right? Essentially. So that's why this Cobra has really come through here, because the universe, your spirit guides, your angels want you to understand that you have to be more mindful about the things that you're saying, not only about yourself, but about others, okay? That's very important message that's coming through here, because you are creating your reality with your manifestation, mystical energy and power, okay? And that's where that loving energy needs to come in, that love and light energy as well, because you need to love yourself more to say positive things about yourself, and you need to love others more to say positive things about others, okay? Because if you don't have anything nice to say, group number one, then you shouldn't say anything at all, okay? And you also have Celestial Channel, Hidden Beauty, remaining optimistic and staying neutral. All right, group number one, this is actually a perfect card for you and everything that we've been talking about, okay? Remaining optimistic. Staying with that positive attitude, that positive mindset, staying neutral, not picking sides, but keeping that balance, right? Because if you don't have anything nice to say, then you shouldn't say anything at all. So it's not about picking sides. It's not about who's right and wrong. It's not about, you know, are they receiving their karma, or, you know, whatever the situation is. It's simply about staying neutral in a situation and understanding that the universe will take care of everything, as it needs to, okay? So you don't need to make things happen, because the universe is going to make things happen for you. The only thing you have to do is just stay optimistic, stay positive, and bring in that love and light energy, and everything else will flow. I promise you, everything else will flow, and your life will just become easier. It will just become easier. I promise you that, okay? And finally, we have Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Okay? So some of you guys are my Pleiadian starseeds. This is interesting because we did talk about that some of you guys might possibly be starseeds, because we have the clouds, we have the stars, right? So these are kind of symbolizations that are coming through here that are telling me you are potential starseeds. So we are seeing that some of you guys might be Pleiadian, or you might have Pleiadian spirit guides, part of your spiritual team, right? Because your spiritual team could also be intergalactic or cosmic beings, such as angels. Angels are intergalactic cosmic beings, right? So that's something else that's coming through here. I did also a video on the Galactic Federation messages, so maybe that's something else that you can watch, you guys, that might have some messages in there that you could probably relate to as well. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, so we have coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolutions. This is also telling me that maybe if some of you guys have been going through a little bit of a tough time, resolutions are coming, answers are coming, and you will have closure, and there will be understanding as to maybe why things happened the way that they did, okay? So understand that's something else that's coming through as well. But I do believe that you guys are very powerful people. I think some of you guys are very spiritual people as well. So just be careful with watching what you say to others and what you say to yourself. Paying attention, right, to your mindset. Making sure that you stay optimistic and you stay positive. And also making sure that you manifest. Definitely keep a manifestation journal, a scripting journal, because we are seeing that's kind of like your superpower. Group number 1 is manifestation. So keep a journal on that, and paying attention and making sure that you don't allow other people to alter your state of mind, okay? Because other people don't have control over you. You have control over you. You have full control over your emotions, okay? So don't give other people power over you, because you're too strong for that, group number 1. You're way too strong for that, okay? All right, group number 1. So that was your channeled message all about your spiritual path. I hope that you liked this reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, too. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, subscribe, hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you don't miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week, just like this one, you guys. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here. Let's continue to grow this beautiful, spooky, abundant channel that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet. Alright, you guys, with all that being said, it has been such an absolute pleasure. If you want to keep watching and you want to keep hanging out with me, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 2. Let's go. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card 17, Fire, and the Aragonite Crystal. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching, because that's what we're doing right now. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card 17, Fire, and the Aragonite Crystal. So this is your channeled message all about your spiritual path. Remember, this is also a collaboration with several other readers. I posted all of the description or all of their channels in my description box. The links are definitely down there, so go ahead and check out their channels as well as their videos that relate to mine and correlate, because they're all about your spiritual path. And you might be able to get some more information and clarification by watching multiple of the videos from the same topic. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys, starting with your tarot cards. So you have the Father of Pentacles in reverse, which is King of Pentacles in reverse energy. Oh, Page of Pentacles in reverse energy, or Page of Swords, I'm sorry, Page of Swords in reverse. And woo, Knight of Wands in reverse energy. Okay, court cards. What is happening here? They're all in reverse. Okay. So this is really interesting, you guys, that you got all court cards. So, and they're all in reverse too. So we have a king, we have a page, and we have a knight. So there's a possibility, because we have father, daughter, and son happening here, that there could be family energy that's coming through here. Maybe some of you guys are parents and you have kids, and there's a need for, there's, I don't know how to say. Some of you guys might have a not so good relationship with your family. This could be either with your kids or with your parents. But we're seeing that there is possibly some distance in between you guys, some healing that needs to be done. There could be some childhood traumas that need to be mended, that need to be fixed here. That's part of your path here. But I do see that there is a lot to do with family. There's a lot to do with friends, communication. I'm sensing maybe even empathic energy could be coming through here as well, because since we have all court cards, this is a strong energy of communication and community. So we're seeing, a need for working with others, helping others, but also a need to help yourself. So there's a strong sense of helping yourself fix or mend relationships with other people, but as well as helping other people fix and mend their relationships with each other as well. So there's a duality that's coming through here, almost like a reflective image of what you need for yourself, but also how helping yourself is in turn going to help others, because learning your lessons and learning from your past mistakes or your past traumas is going to help bring out clarity and information that you will then pass on to others who see you as a wise person, as a wise individual, and seek you out for advice and help, how you can then use that information and pass it on to them to help them heal and move forward as well. So there's healing energy that's coming through here, group number 2. Some of you guys could be healers. So again, that could be empathic energy, but I'm also seeing even potentially psychic mediums as well, because we do have communication that's coming through here. This could even be communication with those who have passed on. So communing with spirits or ghosts, as well as a means to help people find closure and to help mend relationships between the living and the dead as well. Something else that's coming through here. But let's go ahead and grab some more information and clarity on what's really going on here. So we have the deer. The deer. Okay, so this is earth energy happening here with the deer. So again, this is grounding energy. The deer is also a peaceful energy, Whenever the deer pops up, this is giving grace, peace, tranquility. So this is, there's definitely healing that's happening here. I'm seeing green with the heart chakra energy as well, but there's a need to bring peace between other people. So I'm seeing part of your spiritual path is helping to bring peace and to help heal relationships. That's definitely something that I see happening here. Bridging relationships, bridging communications, helping other people communicate. This could be, maybe some of you guys are counselors or psychologists or social workers, but this is really about helping people find peace and closure and helping people mend relationships. That's something that's coming through here. And remember, this is not just you for other people, but this is you as your as yourself as well. So you needing to find peace, you needing to find closure, and you needing to mend relationships that perhaps are broken within your life as well, and finding closure in that, because there's a lot of sense of needing closure in order to move forward, okay, in order to find that peace. And we also have the King energy. So the King energy, again, with the Father, there's a lot of Father, a lot of King energy coming through here as well, which is, for me, Emperor energy that's coming through. Again, that's divine masculine energy coming through. So maybe a lot of you guys need to mend your relationship with your father. Maybe some of you guys have an absentee father, so a father who maybe wasn't there for you the way that they should have been. Maybe you don't even know who your father was, you've never met them. Maybe your father has passed on, has passed forward, and there's healing that needs to be done there. Whatever the situation is, different messages for different people. I am seeing strong messages of needing to heal and mend from your relationship or lack thereof with your father for whatever reason or situation that was. Right, and this isn't necessarily just reconnecting with your father. This could just be understanding that it happened and being able to make peace with that situation in order to move forward and leave that situation behind. Let it go in your past, and understanding that it doesn't define you as a person, and understanding that you can use that energy as a stepping stone to help you moving forward, perhaps as you become a parent, as an example of what you don't want to become, and using that to really to your benefit to become a better parent, or to be there for the people that you care about if your father wasn't there for you when you needed them to be there. So that's something that's coming through here as well. Needing to find peace, needing to find closure, right? Specifically with a father energy, right? Some kind of divine masculine energy or father figure. We also have Oracle Wisdom. Okay, so this is excellent because we did talk about other people find you to be a person of wisdom, a person of knowledge. Okay, people seek you out for advice. They think that you have a lot of knowledge and that you can help them. They see you as a sort of hierophant in a way. And I think that's something that's really beautiful, that they look to you for knowledge, for answers, for peace and clarity and advice, because this is telling me that you guys are learning from your situations, okay? And I do apologize because I am seeing that for you, your path, group number 2, is not an easy path. It has not been easy so far, and it will continue to have obstacles and hurdles that you will have to go through. The reason for this is because you have a lot of lessons to learn, because you have a lot of wisdom to gain. And you have been doing an amazing job so far, group number 2, because you have been doing the learning and you have been gaining the wisdom, and you're not letting these obstacles and hurdles bring you down. You're letting them raise you up, okay? And that's why people see you as being such a strong and wise individual, because you've learned from all of these situations, which is what you're supposed to be doing. So you are right where you need to be on your spiritual path, because you are doing the learning, you're doing the healing. Other people are recognizing that, they're seeking you out for advice, and you are helping others to do the healing and to do the learning as well, okay? Because you're passing on that wisdom, you're passing on that advice to those individuals, and you're really helping people heal, and you're really helping people find peace, and that's super beautiful, okay? Okay, we have spirit guides looking for signs, philosophical discussion, and supervision. Excellent. So yeah, you guys definitely have a strong relationship with your spirit guides, your spiritual team. Some of you guys might even be spiritual practitioners. That's something else that's coming through here. But we see that you guys need to maybe pay more attention to the signs, to when things happen, paying more attention to paying more attention to see when something's going to happen. Okay, there might be signs leading up to it, right? Those red flags. but also paying attention that when something happens, learning the lesson. I feel like some of you guys, maybe you take it takes you a while before you figure out what the lesson was or before you learn that lesson. So there's a need for you to understand maybe quicker what that lesson was, to understand when this happened. Okay, I understand that there was a weak foundation, and this happened because maybe the universe was protecting me from X, Y, and Z, or maybe because this just wasn't meant for me anymore. It served its purpose. Maybe because in order to move on, they needed to take this from me. You know, whatever the situation was, the universe is definitely wanting you to start to pick up a little bit quicker onto why things happen to you, or I should say why things happen for you, okay? Because they don't happen to you, they happen for you, for your greatest good. And understanding that quicker and maybe faster, maybe that'll help you on your spiritual path, maybe to reach your destination and transcendence a little bit quicker. But that's something that's coming through here. So you do need to maybe just pay a little bit more attention to that. And I do see that maybe some of you guys do have vision. So maybe you do have a sense of foresight. Maybe even in your dreams, you see the future. You have these gut feelings, right? Visions of things that are going to happen. And sometimes you ignore them. You ignore that gut feeling. You ignore your visions. And then that's when the hurdles and obstacles happen, because the universe essentially is trying to redirect you to prevent those things from happening. But because you don't always listen, then that's why those things are happening for you, to help you learn the lessons. The universe doesn't want you to always have obstacles and hurdles before you, but if you don't pay attention and listen to the signs and the visions that they're presenting to you, then that's when the hurdles and obstacles are going to start to come through. But remember, it's all for your greatest good, and it's just lessons that the universe is trying to teach you, and that your spirit guides are trying to teach you, to help you reach transcendence and to help you gain more wisdom, so that you have a better advice to help heal others as well as yourself. Okay, group number 2. And lastly, we have Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Okay, so group number 2, you guys are definitely my light workers. Unfortunately, I find that light workers tend to have maybe a harder past. As you progress and move forward on your path, it gets easier, but I see that the past tends to be a little bit harder for my light workers. Okay, so this could be, you know, growing up childhood traumas within the family, broken home families, issues maybe with bullying, finding your identity, things like that. So I do see that there's a tendency for life to be a little bit harder in the beginning for light workers. But again, that is just the universe preparing us and bringing to us the wisdom that we need in order to move forward and to help bring healing into the world. So understand that, okay, maybe things were harder for you in the past. Things are gonna get easier. They're gonna get better for you in the future. Understand that all of those obstacles and hurdles that you've experienced thus far, it has been because the universe is teaching you lessons that you can then pass on to others in this lifetime, to help bring about healing and love and light energies to humanity as a whole, as a society, to bring about unity. Okay, that's really important here. So understanding it's happening for you, it's not happening to you, and things are going to get better. Just keep doing the work, keep finding the balance, and you know, before you know it, you'll be living sky high, that dream life, and just feeling so at peace with yourself, okay? Because you're going to be doing some really amazing things, some really great things, really helping heal people and heal relationships. Just make sure that you heal yourself and your relationships first before you move on to healing others, okay? You can't feed someone else from your own plate if your plate is empty, okay? So understand that, group number 2, okay? All right, group number 2. So that is your channeled message all about your spiritual path. So I really hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the loving uplifting, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this beautiful, abundant, successful, spooky channel that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, okay? With all of that being said, it has been such an absolute pleasure, you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to click on this video and to watch it. Thank you guys so much for allowing these messages to help you in such a positive and beautiful way. If you want to keep watching and keep hanging out with me, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 3. Let's go. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 16, the Storm, and the Black Tourmaline Crystal. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching because that's what we're doing right now. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 16, the Storm, and the Black Tourmaline Crystal. So this is your channel message all about your spiritual path. And remember that this is a collaboration video, and I have all of the links to all of the readers that's part of this collaboration in my description box. So make sure you check out all of their videos as well. If you decide to check out one of their videos, please do leave a comment as well. Comment on their video with a little jack-o'-lantern emoji, so that way they know that you were sent over there by yours truly, Trick or Treat Tarot, okay? So go ahead and check out those readers and leave that comment for them, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So we have the Sun. Ooh, how beautiful. The Fool, interesting. And the 6 of Wands. Okay, 6 of Wands. So, this is really beautiful, you guys. There's a lot of information here about new beginnings, about transformation, moving forward, and just making the most out of a bad situation, okay? I see that you guys are, group number 3, you are really just positive people. You're really loving people. You're really caring and nurturing people as well. I see that you're really in touch with your inner child, and you guys just really like to have fun. You like to make the most out of all situations, and you really just bring that love and light energy, and people really love to be around you because of that. You're kind of like this just ball of radiant light that people are just attracted to. I see that people are really attracted to you. I think you guys might even be healers, again, possibly empaths, because you have such a radiant energy and aura about you. People find you very healing. They like to be in your energy, in your auric field, and they like to share your energy because they find it very healing. They find it very positive. They find it very radiant and just abundant. And you make people feel good, group number 3. You make people feel good. The way that you speak and the way that you carry yourself. There's a strong sense of confidence that's coming through here as well. And I just think that you're the kind of person that just isn't afraid to give people compliments, isn't afraid to really lift people up. And I see that you really know how to do that. When someone's down, you know how to lift them up. You know how to raise their spirits. You're the kind of person that, you know, you're like, well, if you're feeling, you know, down, let's go hang out and have a good time and take your mind off of things that, you know, maybe are stressing you out. Or you're the kind of person who's like, let's go out to a nice dinner, you know, put some clothes on, put your makeup on, look, you know, feel good about yourself. Let's go to a nice dinner and let's talk about it. Let's talk about those feelings and let's, you know, let's raise your spirits. Let's make you feel good. And you know how to turn situations around and how to make people feel better about themselves and better about the situations that they're in. That's definitely the energy that's coming through here. Okay, with the Vulture now, I peeped this card come out. So this for me, there's a need for you to be careful, group number 3, because you are my empaths. Okay, for sure, group number 3, you are my empaths. And the hard part about being an empath is you attract all these people to you, right? All to your energy, because they subconsciously, they know that you're going to heal them. But that also attracts energetic vampires. So you just need to be careful with the energy that you're sharing with people and who you're sharing your energy with, because there are energetic vampires. There are people who are going to want to take advantage of you, people who are going to want to just eat up at your energy, eat away at your energy, and just, you know, until your radiance is gone. So just be really careful about who you attract. Narcissists, people who want to use you, people who want to steal your energy, feed on your energy. Just be super mindful, because I am seeing here that you guys, you see the best in everyone. And that is fantastic, but unfortunately, not everyone has the best intentions. So you have to be mindful and you have to be careful with who you're sharing your energy with. And I know that you want to believe that everyone in this world is good and positive and radiant, but unfortunately, that's just not true. There are people in this world who don't have your best interest in mind and who are going to want to use you and who are going to want to take advantage of you. So just be really careful and really mindful of that, because you're precious, group number 3. You're absolutely precious. You're a rare breed, and we need to protect you at all costs, group number 3. We need to protect you, and you need to learn to protect yourself, okay? So just be very careful and mindful of that as well, because that's definitely an energy that I see coming through here. Now we also have the Mountain, okay, the Mountain. So I see that you guys are striving towards something. I see that, right, this could go a couple different ways. So I think either you guys are striving to achieve something, okay? You guys have had a goal for a long time that you've been working towards for a long time, and you haven't reached that goal yet. But I see that you are getting closer every day to achieving that goal and to reaching that goal. Likewise, reflection, balance of scales. There is a situation, okay, that you've been working on for a while, okay? Maybe this could be a relationship with a family member, a loved one, okay? This could be a situation in yourself, self-doubt, self-esteem, but you've been fighting something. There's also been equally a struggle that you've been fighting for a long period of time. So this is something else that's coming through here with the Mountain card. I see that you're working towards a goal, you will achieve it, and you've been facing a tough situation you will heal from it. Okay, you will heal from it. So just understand, it's going to take time, right? These things are taking time because they need to take time in order to do the healing, in order to make that manifestation. So you know, you'll find that some days you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm so tired, like, can this be over already? Can I just achieve what I'm trying to achieve? How much harder do I have to work? Or, you know, can I just heal from this situation already? You know, how much longer is this going to take? It will happen when it's supposed to. Just understand, this is part of your path. This is part of your growth, okay? For group number 2, it was like a lot of obstacles, a lot of situations. For you, I see that there's just one big obstacle, one big situation that you're trying to overcome, okay? And one big goal that you're trying to achieve, okay? And I see that you will achieve that goal in unison after, right, when you heal from that situation. So the reason that you haven't achieved that goal yet is because you haven't healed from that situation yet. And once you heal from that situation, you will achieve that goal and everything will be abundant, beautiful, glorious, and you'll be so proud of yourself and proud of what you've done. Okay, yeah, we have a Ouija board caution. So there's need of caution here coming through, right, with the vulture. That makes sense. We talked about being cautious with your energy. Okay, Spirit coming through with confirmation and validation. So we talked about needing to be careful with who you share your energy with, being cautious of energetic vampires, people wanting to take advantage of you or use you. This could potentially be that lesson that you've been trying to learn that you haven't been able to learn yet, right? Part of that situation that maybe you've been trying to do the healing from. So this could be relevant of someone in your life who maybe is using you and maybe you're just not aware of it yet, or maybe you are aware of it and you're just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Hoping that they'll change. They're not gonna change, okay? Group number 3, they're not gonna change. So stop trying to pretend like they are, because you know that they're not. That's something that's just coming through here. And you know what? Sometimes we gotta let people go. As we grow, we gotta let people go, because sometimes they don't grow at the same pace that we do. And if someone just no longer fits in with your life, it's okay to just release them. Just gently release them from your life and move on, move forward, because at the end of the day, this is your life. This is your human experience, and you have to do what's best for you. And you can't have people bringing you down. You can't have people lowering your vibrations and frequencies. You can't do that. I understand that you want to help everyone and you want to heal everyone, but you can't hold yourself back in the process of trying to heal someone else. You can't do that, group number 3. You have to keep progressing and keep moving forward. And your goal, what you're supposed to be doing, is helping people along the way, but not stopping, not regressing, not moving backward to help people, not pausing to help people, but helping people as you're moving forward, okay? But you don't ever stop moving forward. Either they heal and they move forward with you, or they decide that they don't want to do the healing and you gotta leave them behind, okay? Group number 3, that's just something that you gotta be aware of. All right, and we have Inner Oracle. You are the channel. Deja vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. All right, so definitely my empaths having that deja vu moment, having control over your own emotions, and sometimes even the emotions of others. Okay, sometimes you guys, maybe this is confirmation validation. If you have deja vu a lot, this message is for you. But you might also find, right, that you can channel other people's emotions because you are an empath. And the same way that you can feel what other people feel, you can make people feel what you feel. So again, being in that positive radiant energy, and that's a healing energy, a healing vibration for other people, because you are able to pass that energy along to them. So the same way that you can feel what other people feel, you can allow other people to feel what you feel in a positive radiant way. Okay, so understand that. Self-fulfilling prophecy. So you guys are in charge of your own life. So for some of you guys, it's not about who you're with, okay? It's about what you're doing, okay? It's about you. It's not about your relationships. It's not about who you're healing, who you're dating. It's all about you and how you can help yourself, not how other people can help you. Because at the end of the day, you have more power over yourself than other people have. And this is a message that's coming through because this is something you need to understand. I find that empaths sometimes may find themselves to be codependent because you might rely on the energy of someone else to help replenish the energy of yourself, okay? And there's a give and take exchange of energy that happens there. And so you become really connected and attached to that person. So you need to understand that you need to protect your energy, right? And your successes are because of you, not because of anybody else, okay? And you need to rely on yourself, not anybody else, okay? So your own job, your own house, your own money, your own car, independence is something that's coming through here, something that you either have, congratulations, or something that you need to work towards, okay? And maybe that can be the mountain that you're trying to go across, that mountain of trying to reach your own independence and your own freedom, okay? So that's just something else that's coming through. And lastly, we have Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. So some of you guys are Venusian starseeds, or your spirit guides are Venusian galactic beings. So this is really exciting, and it does make sense because Venusians are all about love and light, right? This is like Venus energy coming through here, and Venus is all about, you know, that loving beauty energy, okay? Libra, Taurus energy with the Venus. Hi, how are you? So this is just super exciting. I see that you guys have a lot of love. You have a lot of light to share with people. You're very beautiful. You're very attractive. You attract people towards you. People find you very beautiful. They think you're super attractive, but don't get lost in relationships, because understand that this path is your path, not the path of you and someone else, right? So understanding your independence during this lifetime in your human experience is really important, though, as well. Being very cautious about people wanting to feed on your energy, possibly use you, right, for their own advantage. So just be cautious of energetic vampires and narcissists as well. But you are a bright, beautiful star. You are absolutely fantastic. You help heal people in every way that you possibly can. You have a strong desire to heal the world, to heal others, people and animals alike. You might even be super drawn to natural causes, saving, right, the oceans, cleaning oceans, the beaches, protecting trees, wildlife, endangered species, and forests, right, deforestation, definitely doing whatever you can to try and help prevent those things from happening, and protecting Mother Nature, right? As well as the human mind, okay, in the energetic fields. So that's just something that's coming through here. You guys are healers. You guys are beautiful light workers. Absolutely, 100%. And don't ever forget it, group number 3, okay? And you will overcome any obstacle. Remember that too. You will overcome any obstacle, you guys. Although you can be a little naive sometimes, but you know, that's something that you can work on. You just really want to see the beauty in everyone and the good in everyone. And that's a beautiful trait to have. You just got to be careful, okay? That's all I'm saying. Just be a little careful. That's okay. All right, group number 1, or I'm so sorry, group number 3, that is your channeled message all about your spiritual path. So I really hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. If you like the messages that you heard here today, give this video a big thumbs up as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that post bell notification button as well so you don't miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Don't forget to also share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this beautiful, abundant, spooky family that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to click on this video and to watch it and allow these messages to help you in such a beautiful, profound, productive, loving, and light way, because that is what we do here. That is why I make these videos. So thank you so much. I will see you guys on the next video, but until then, as always, keep it creepy, you guys, okay? Bye, you guys.